stream. Ah, crap, I forgot to shut the music playlist again. No. Why is that the title? No, that's the... No, that was from the time I accidentally hit the button again. I still find it funny that they don't realize that I could just do that. Where is that? There it is. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Do. We ready to go? Probably. Just making sure I get my things set up and then we'll get started. With a thing. Alright. So we're gonna start off just by doing F5, just because, you know, why not? I want to do F6 today, just because, I mean, I want to get a necromancer weapon, primarily just because I need a necromancer weapon. I need to start a party. I need to actually start a party and not just do whatever the heck as I did. Anyway. And now for the queuing part of the stream. I can't wait to get 1 S+ the entire darn stream. Because this is literally like F7 party finder, where it's just one singular run where we actually get something done, and then it's just clowns the rest of the day. I can't wait. But until then, we did some runs earlier. We got a livid dagger, but I didn't take it because we got this giant cleaver that we got in the last video, which I posted this morning, if you're wondering why I have it. But when I saw the livid dagger, it was just the livid dagger in the chest. I was just like, for a second I thought it was a Shadow Fury. I was about to be so excited. I was like, no, this is a livid dagger. Bruh. And Ducky's farming all day because they're stuck doing that. Oops. But until then, we're just waiting. And it's the day where people are off school, so I mean, you'd think we'd see like slightly more parties, but I mean, it'll still take a second to get a party, even though there's not that many parties in the party finder. At least I hope it doesn't take all darn day. I probably also should have my leaps and super boom TNT in my inventory, because that would probably be useful. I also need a dungeon sack as well, just so I can get all this stuff out of my inventory. By me, we only have 4,500 bits, so it's a work in progress. But if we get like more people later in the stream, that's probably when we're gonna do F6, since it's kind of hard to do F6 without competent people, and I don't want to do F6 without the chance of getting giant sword, because it'd be nice to just immediately replace this giant cleaver with giant sword. It would be perfect. But that's essentially just the theme of the day for me, is just I'm gonna be doing dungeons and then slayers later. I'm not doing slayers on stream though, just as I mean, that's something that'll take a while. It's mainly just gonna be zombie search, because I actually want to get the whatchamacall, the Wand of Atonement, just because Wand of Atonement is gonna be very useful for something we're gonna be doing in the future, and just start going for it now is just going to be a lot better than waiting till later. I actually think we might be able to kill a T5 Rev soon, like pretty soon. I'm saying that that, but we probably would get obliterated health-wise, but we might not, is what I'm saying. Which is another reason why I want to get to this. And that guy died and left. Off to a great start, chat. Off to a great start. Still possible good S+, so I'm not gonna say that. But they rejoined the immediately connected. They better not have gotten a second in death. But of course. In the meantime, we're gonna get secrets. We're not gonna go over that tripwire because that's not something we're gonna be doing today. I really want the dungeon breaker to come out soon since you can't technically stonk right now, I don't think. And well, just dungeons without stonking, what kind of life is that? Not be able to get stuff from behind walls, what is this? 10 secret rooms, so we're gonna be here for a while. And I need to not die to that bells, that would be great. That guy still only has 1 death. That's perfect. We've also gotten a little bit more of like attributes just so we increased our damage on a lot of things. Like maybe on stuff like Zealot Bruisers, just so we deal additional 30% damage to Endermen. But of course, why is there? I mean, why did it sound like there was just? Why is that one arrow trap just shooting at 15 million miles an hour? What is this? What is this? World War I? Why is it just machine guns everywhere? I probably should have gone to end first and then gone back to the ones over there. I probably also should get that puzzle over there, since that would be useful. It's, well, no, it's trap. I probably should. It's, well, I mean, it's gonna lead to trap. If we can just simply get this. I completely did not notice that. And because I was just so busy, like, oh, it's 10 secret room. But, we probably should go over there. It would be, smart. I also really need to get the levels to put Ultimate Wise 4 on my, AOTE. It'll make things go so much better. So I don't have to try to teleport 15 million times. And wait for my man to regenerate significantly slower. Hopefully it's the quick trap. That would be nice. Looks like it's arrow trap. I probably should have not done that, but it's only 2. It's not the biggest of deals. As long as we don't die, we should be fine. Never mind, I'm bad. We're getting an S to start the run, and that's my fault. We don't talk about it though. Of course, this all could have been avoided if I had a spirit pet. But we don't talk about it. And I need to actually... What do I do? Dude, what am I doing? I keep throwing my stuff at a wall. I'm throwing. Yeah. I mean, I'm still also doing F5 right now because I want Shadow Assassin Pants and Shadow Assassin Cloak, just because those are things that I'd rather like, because as good as David's Cloak is, it's not best for dungeons, and just having a good dungeon cloak is something I wish to have. All the mobs there are dead. I probably should head back to Blood if I could stop running into that wall there. That would be great. I also need to stop running over the 15 million tripwires today. Hey, like, what am I doing? Go in because we got the max secret score. And note to self, do not run over 15 million tripwires next run. It's yellow. I'm still not complaining at getting score. Or just because I mean, the more score means the better chance at getting a Shadow Fury we have. No, you're not reviving yourself. That's not on the schedule for today, Livid. You're not doing the thing. I seriously, why like allow them to do it? Like, why? The better question, why is it not open? Let me open the chest sometime. What is this? No. I did 17 secrets. I am both carrying and throwing. I died twice and did 17 secrets. That's literally the definition of carrying and throwing at the same time. Like, what is this? Now we should, it's about to be like, we should be close to Kata 22, at least burst 21, because that's foraging. That's not what we wish to look at. Ah, yes, we are burst 21. We are literally one run away from Kata 22 as well. So we get additional stats, which is always great. Of course, we're still going to be spending like 15 years in F6 before we actually move on to F7, because I'd rather spend a lot more of my time on F6 than I would F5, because I'd like to actually put in more runs towards getting a giant sword now rather than later. Because, you know, I rather like having just the time for stuff. So anyway, we're just waiting then. I again forgot to hecking download the thing music, so we're just sitting here somewhat silently, which is always just knowing because I actually have to talk for once. You mean? And now back into the Dugans. And there's a guy in Necron who presumably got carried in F7, given the fact that they're playing F5 and they have a zombie knight. I was about to say that was a zombie knight, but no, that's a skeleton master. Bros using a Terminator and they're only Archer 24. There's several things I could say, but I'm not gonna complain. Because you don't question good things, Chad. As long as they're not, maybe I say that, but as long as they're not cheating, it doesn't really matter. Or what they do with their time. I need to get out a little chest. I still managed to run over a tripwire hook. At least we didn't die in trap, or at least yet. Quote, yet. Never mind. I literally said it. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Was it with me and dying in trap today? Like, what is this? I did like 15 traps today, and I haven't, or at least I've done quite a few traps today. I haven't died. Was it with just on stream? Just like the second the cameras come out, it's just like, oh, I must do a silly for content. No, I swear, I'm not throwing for content. And you gotta believe me, chat. You gotta believe me. Actually, yeah, I probably could have gone in up there, but... Oh, well. Because I keep forgetting you can go in. Up there. But oh well. Can it stop giving me literally all the arrows? I don't want the arrows. No. That's 5 of 5 there. I'm not going back in trap because I don't trust myself. We're also going to be leaving this way just because why not? Just because we can. Now we're out of there. Yeah, we probably should just go back and get traps since that's the last thing we need. And I still went the wrong way. Dude, I swear I pressing jump there. I swear. But I'm just not jumping, I'm pressing it slightly late. Are we not at 300 score? Or what's happening? We're at 303. Yeah, we have the 2.9% secrets. Okay, here. I'm going in. If I was wrong and it's not 300, it's on me. But we should be at 300. Should. And now it is time to kill Levid. It's white. That is not white. Where? There they are. They're dead. Perfect 5-minute run. But what do you think is gonna happen with at this level of dungeons? Dark Orb and Legion. Boots. So note to self: stop dying in trap. I know, I swear. I don't want that many pearls, just give me a stack. Oh god, it's trap again, my mortal enemy. While I get that stuff down there, we'll be ready to go in. And they all just immediately left. Oh, there it is. Took a second, but we found them. And, crap, we left a guy out. Oops. I also probably should have started the stream slightly later since it's noon. Oh wait, and a lot of the people would be, I was about to say a lot of people would be school, I mean not the Americans, because it's a holiday today for Americans. Which, if you guys are wondering why I didn't, wait, I can't remember if I streamed yesterday. I'm pretty sure I didn't. There's a bad be like I was gonna, but then I had some stuff I had to do. So that was something I did. And then I went on a 26-mile bike ride. Because, you know, why not? And let me tell you, I just can't remember how to walk. I could not remember how to walk after it. And so that was always fun. What are these guys doing? Why are they all just out there? Is that just waterboard? No, it's higher, lower. Why are they there? Why are they all there? What's this party doing? Why a skeleton soldier? Boots. Yeah, we'll just grab somebody else. It's less important on lower floors. Or that you need all people since it's not quite as big of a floor. But to a person I didn't notice. Just but either way. Go over here. We gotta remember to get that lever up there because I'd rather like to get all secrets. That guy's going to trap. I got lagged back. Thank you, Watchdog, for making me run back the same stretch of land that I just covered. I really appreciate it. What are we missing? Oh, we're just missing the vines over here. While those guys are getting that stuff, we should be ready in a second once trap's done. And then I'm gonna head back to blood now. Yep, there we are. Or that. But we still gotta get trap. And I swear literally every single darn time they don't know that you can just use pearls and trap and they take 15 years, and that guy just immediately left and didn't even complete it. And now they're just over here doing secrets. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Sigh. What am I doing? I think that was stupid of me. So are we surprised? No, we are not. And I just ran right through the fire again. It's my swearing. No, we still need the trap. Yeah, how you guys doing today? It's just a pretty chill day today. Hey, and another day of me completely forgetting to put music of downloading the music like I have to my regular PC, because for some reason I just keep forgetting. Hopefully we can get a shout. Hopefully we can get Shadow Fury. It would be nice. I mean that, because then we can just simply skip having to do F6. Though I want to do F6, man. Where is the green livid? They're over. Okay, here. There they are. They are reviving themselves, because of course they are. Can they stop reviving themselves, man? I know they're a necromancer, but still. Gosh darn it. Stop reviving yourself. Over here. It's over here. Ooh, recom. And a dark orb. And now we find another person. And that guy immediately left. And that guy immediately left. So we're just back waiting in 15 years. Because of course we are. And while we wait, Hey, the fact that it's 5 minutes runs, we can go collect the one singular egg that we did not collect earlier because I don't know about you, but I'd rather like having the eggs collected so that we can get chocolate to get that legendary talisman. That guy just immediately left. There is no escape, though. We need to re-queue. Why do, seriously, why do people just gotta immediately leave? Like, I'd rather re-queue and get 2 more people, so at least it goes somewhat faster. And I know it's ironic, given that we did the last run without 1 person, but still. It was still slower. So. I also love how just lack of variety there is on F5 compared to F6 and F7. You just got Birds, Archer, Mage. Which, I mean, is pretty much just... That's the meta of just going whatever class you can, because you're either DPS, or you're just trying to DPS and trying to survive. Which is why I play Birds and just made it the entire way, because, I mean... You can still play Birds after you get ranged weapons. And I mean, you have more tankability than Archer. So. Sorry, Shadow Assassin, it's the end of the road for you. There will be no surviving for you today, or for me either, because I was about to say I'm going to die here. But either way, hey, 'tis but a flesh wound. I don't know why I said that. That sounded weird. But now we just take off on the next lost adventure, because of course there's 20 of these in each dungeon. And thing is on that side. So there we go. Ah, thank goodness we're getting a lot of shards here, just so that we can actually get additional stats, because I don't know about you, but I quite like additional stats. That's that the shards give. No, get me up there. Get me in there. I need that. I need my secrets for my general medallion for what the 1% damage boost it'll give me. Okay, no. Nope. Nothing but death. I get shot into posterior earth arrows, because of course I do. But there's still just nothing but death for these guys. Do get a 15th millionth diffuse kit that we do not care about, because I'd much rather her run over the traps. It's more, running over the traps is just, it's more fun, man. Where's the fun in just getting the secrets normally? Or I mean, just avoiding them. I'd rather just run over them. So I'm gonna head down here. I need to head down here to blood anyway. I'll finish this, since by the time those guys get done with that stuff, will happen. That's probably a waterboard. They're missing every single one of their shots. They just sent out 15 Wither Skulls and then they hit none of them. And that guy died to a trap. So we're not getting S+. Fantastic. At least it wasn't me through this time. And there's the dead guy there. Yeah, wait. And one of the rooms isn't even done. It's not even cleared yet. Why? Why is that room not cleared? What are those guys doing? What are those guys doing? What is this? Floor 5 is reminding me, as bad as Floor 7 Party Finder is, it gets worse. But there's also an uncleared room. You guys are commenting about skipping trap when and this room isn't even done. And you missed one guy. So they're gonna go run all the way back there. I'm gonna run up. No, they're gonna go. We gotta got people over there. So I guess I'll go get it. Might as well follow them to trap. And possibly do it even faster than they will. That's usually how this goes. Yes, very big. Yeah, that's... Oh, I actually got it. Hello. Well, why are they doing that? We're not getting S+. Plus we just need to go. The thing is that past like 87% secret is found, you're not gonna get any more score. Was that the second death? I don't know. I think it might have just, I thought it was the third death, but I might just not be able to count. They are dead. But either way. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Fantastic. And yes, I know I do have 17 Team B story milestones I can claim. I'm not keeping their to inferior, you guys. I'm waiting for Derpy, which is the next mayor, ideally. The problem with Derpy is we can't do dungeons during we can't do dungeons during Derpy, and I'd rather get all my dungeons out of my system before Derpy, so that we can just do other things during Derpy. What are we going to be doing? We're probably going to be mining during Derpy the entire 5 days. Because I mean, what else do you expect from me? To do other tasks. That's good. Other tasks. I'd rather be mining for 15 years. Because we need that juicy money. Meanwhile, Ducky's doing something. Also, so that if we actually get like a decent mining step, we might be able to do alchemy next Derpy, which would be nice. Because I would rather like to have heckin' actual god potion length that's not like 11 hours less than it has to be. Okey-doke. I probably should go clear that room. That's probably a puzzle room, but I can wait a second. We also found a Duncan earlier, so we got their contact as well. It's not particularly important, it's just nice since we can put the farming EXP boosts on our pets, and we don't have to find a Duncan every time we want to grab the EXP boost. We can go without one secret, it's fine. I'd rather clear. I don't understand why it always wants you to do that one. And I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. But I shouldn't question the genius. The genius of the solvers, clearly. Put that in there since we don't need it for the rest of the run. Of which we're inevitably gonna have to take it out again. And 10 times, most likely. Hey, fall in the hole. Grab that. We're almost done. That person needs to get that. Whoever's out. Those guys need to get that puzzle, and it's probably... Oh, it's high. It's higher or lower. Of course it is. Okay, good. We got the mat. Perfect. I might do stairs there, but I also might just try to convince people to do F6 with me as well, because I'd rather like to get the thing I want to get, and I need it. I badly want it, because if I can get that and do what I want to do, that would be quite nice. I should be heading back to Blood. And now... Yeah. Yes, we do. Perfect. You're short of crypt, but it's negligible. Whee. And now it is time for Livid to die. They are the lime green. I think... No, they were... I was about to say, I think they're attacking me now, but they were not. And they're dead in 2 seconds either way, so it doesn't really matter. Mm-hmm. This might be like, what's that thing that just popped up? Oh, hey, look, a Shadow Fury! Neat! Neat, chat! We don't need that dice because we got a Shadow Fury. Incredible. Also say hi to Lavideo. Hi Lavideo. Say hi Lavideo, chat. What the hell are we gonna do now? I'm sorry for swearing, but what are we gonna do now? It says an F6, you were doing F6, but I got debated earlier, but this is great. Because now we don't even need that. For now, we're just gonna keep using the Giant Cleaver. But in the meantime, I won't do it. Oh, look, Andy's on. Andy's probably watching the stream now. Hi, I'm assuming Andy's watching the stream right now, but that's really funny. How many people do we have? I mean, that's 15 mil, but I mean, that's a worth 15 mil to spend. Incredible. I may sound like really calm right now, but I'm actually freaking out. Because I've never gotten Shadow Fury before. And it's just something that's just, it's really nice to have. Because I did not think I would get it today. Are we still going to be grinding F6? Yes. But, we actually need party members for that. And I'd rather get somebody to help me with it. Because, me creating a party would not be smart. Or it would just involve immediate death. But this is fantastic. It's like, but that means I have to farm potatoes later, because I have to get the, you know, stuff for it. I also have to grind the get the wither essence for that, so I might just claim like a few more chests so I have the wither essence for it. Because 5-starring that is gonna be worth it. I'm also gonna need, but yeah, I'm also gonna need to do frag runs for that so we can get the additional damage. Because getting as much damage for it as possible is going to be great, but oh, yes, this is great. I'm so happy. chat. I'm so happy. And for once I actually got something on stream. That grinding of, oh, there's a boomer scarf right here. I was about to be like, I grinded a hide on dungeon shard. A couple of hide on dungeon shards, which increases the quality of the drops, as well as upgrading the perk in the Undead Essence shop, which gives you higher quality, and I actually got something incredible. It's almost as if upgrading the drop quality actually gets you drops. Who could have thought? But yeah, we're gonna do that, make the clips for that after stream, because it takes a hot second. And I said we were going to be doing dungeons today, so we're doing dungeons today. I wonder if I can convince Ducky to do some forging after, because Ducky's the money guy at the moment until I get the stuff. It'd be funny if I got another Shadow Fury for Ducky. That would be hilarious. It would also be really convenient, because that means... So I suppose I could just give them my Giant Cleaver now, since I actually put in the effort to max my Giant Cleaver. So that's nice as well. I'm gonna probably get Withered for the Shadow Fury, just because Withered's just so much better. It's just so much better than most other enchants. They're not enchants, reforges. But yes, this is fantastic. I'm so happy. Mm-hmm. What? 300 score already. Should I? We should. Yeah, I was about to I'm always so skeptical, because it's been a legitimate hot second since I've played a lot of F5. But how many runs did it take? How many runs did that take? Let's see here. Oh wow, run 48. That's really good drop up chance. And literally, like, that's funny because like I said, we got a lemon dagger in the bedrock chest earlier as well. So that's funny. If only we could get a a chest plate. That would be funny. It'd be really nice if we could get a chest plate as well. We don't need a chest plate like at all, but it'd be nice to have. Well, we might be able to do like 150k damage now, since that's a very big upgrade. Okay, like a weapons that I wish to obtain. I don't even need Fellthorn now, because that's better than Fellthorn by a mile. So that's something. But that saves us like so much time from having to grind out like Fellthorn. The only reason we got Fellthorn on the last profile is because we got a Fell Skull. Well, and I was like, oh well, we have the thing. It'll be useful. Well, but realistically, Fellthorn didn't take like obnoxious time to get in the last profile. Well, it realistically only took like a couple days to get it after I initially dropped thing. Oh hey, Runon's bow. I should craft that. Getting Runon's bow. Ah yes. Getting Runon's bow would actually be a decent thing for a museum. It's not a useful bow. If it was like a short bow, it would be broken. Actually, they probably should make it into a short bow. That would actually be really useful. Hi Para. Para, you wanna do F6? You literally just missed it. You literally just missed a funny thing happening. And us getting something we needed. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to guess what the drop is. A better question, where the frick is this mob? Where is this mob? I need the key. I need the key. The 10 mil sugarcane sob. Yeah, no, not that. Where is this mob? Where is this mob? I was about to say I need to do F6, but not really anymore. But I'm still gonna be doing F6. I still want to do F6. But yeah, we got the funny. We got a funny weapon. We got Shadow Fury, which I said, it's really convenient for me now, since now I don't even need to get a new weapon until like Dark Claimer. No, I wish I got Giant Sword. Giant Sword would be really good as well. Oh, Giant Sword actually would be slightly better since the reach on it, but Shadow Fury is acceptable, is very acceptable as well. Oh. It'd be funny if we actually got a Giant Sword when playing F6. That would be really funny. Because the one issue with Jeffrey, yeah, it's good, but I like it. If it had reach, it would be absolutely broken of a weapon if it had +1 reach, like Falthorn did. That would make it completely busted, in my opinion. And so, but I mean, it's not a long sword, so. Whee. But yeah, that saves us a bunch of time. I still would want like giant sword just because of the fact, as a burst, giant sword is just one of those things that I would want just for that a little extra range. If I could only get a Shadow Assassin cloak and now that would be great. And then I could probably just move on past F5. And I know what you're saying. Don't you want to get Shadow Assassin pants? Yes, Shadow Assassin pants are nice, but I mean, realistically, yeah, you do not need Shadow Assassin pants. Zombie Knight pants work perfectly fine. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be spending a lot of my time on F6 frag runs after this. This party could definitely do F6, I'm just saying it. No, we're here. Or an F5. Because we got a 32, 33. This party could easily do F6 though. Oh, sadly, if I try to start an F6 party, we would get all the clowns immediately. Nothing. What do we set our RNG meter to now? That's a great question. We could set it. I'm gonna set it to chest plate. Just because, I mean, on the odd chance that we do get it, it would be a nice thing to have. It would just be good for the full set bonus. And because the additional full strength for the entire rest of the dungeon is still a good perk. It's not necessary as you get high, but it's still a good perk. And now the only thing I need to get is just more dungeon levels before we can do F7. Well, I mean that and Bonzo. Oh, and a Stong. I'm actually have to be careful on F7 until I get it. The whatchamacallit. Did I forget? That's right. Wither Cloak. So, because knowing me, I'm gonna probably run into lava 15 million times, and it's gonna be a huge L. And now we battle King Midas because King Midas is the yellow room, and we're freezing, so great. We're getting absolutely no frames. Why? I do not know. I thought my guys were a bat for a second. I was like, why is there a bat up here? And another diffuse kit that we will never even use because we immediately deleted. That's how useless they are. Excellent. What do you mean we didn't pick up the thing? What do you mean? I swear I picked up the thing. Puzzle down here. We'll let them get that. This is 6 of 7, so this will be fine. We only have 50% of the secrets found already. Either way. Hey, we'll just get blood done while we're waiting for them to get that stuff done. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to think of stuff to say. I'm still shocked. Still surprised that I got an actual Shadow Fury today. He's something that I actually needed for once. And that's probably gonna completely ruin my F7 luck. I'm not gonna get anything for the next 15,000 runs, and I'm gonna be thrilled because I'm gonna get stuck at F7 again, and because I don't get the stuff in a reasonable amount of time. But either way, now it's the time to just take a look at the stuff while they're grabbing the rest of the secrets. It's always fun to see just all the different like paths instead of dungeon because you probably could get like the same layout of dungeon and just not with the same like doors. What's this guy doing? But yeah, I'm still just trying to think about like what stuff would I still need for F7. And I know it's both Rich and Mies hang that when I'm only cat at 22. But I'd like to actually make sure I can make a list of stuff I need before we actually go into it, so that we know. I mean, in terms of damage is up. Wait a minute. I just put Smite 6 on this. Well, that's stupid. We're still at 65% of secrets. I'm gonna wait a second. We should hit slightly more. Fine, I'll go at 300. Fine. I suppose. Wee. Mm-hmm. Now we do absolutely no work because there's a couple of higher level people join. And we don't immediately need to do any single work. Excellent. I wonder what I was about to be like I wonder what would happen to that orb immediately. I wonder what happened to that orb immediately after. Oh boy, Legion. I probably should just hit the button. And to just bring us back in, but oh well. Slight time loss. But either way. Do mini room. Now the ults are done. We can just head over here while they lead it towards us or not. That works too. Good is to yep, there it is. And now we just completely obliterate him for fun. Why is the tank blood rushing? Or never mind, because they were. And now it's this hacking room. That I just don't like because it takes 15 years to get done. The level 60 died. 60 guy died. Rest in peace. Wee. But I swear, this room single-handedly slows down Blood Rush. By hecking ages, man. Why? That really grinds my gears how, like, separate just all the star mobs in some floors. Like, why? Unfortunately, this is an Iron Man Profo, so there's, no giveaways on this. It's unfortunately. I mean, if you could somehow figure out a way to trade with an Iron Man profile, you could have my the Shadow Fury I got today. If you can somehow find a way to trade from an Iron Man profile to a normal profile, I'll make you that deal. Oh look, it's Scarf. Why are they? So I'm like, why are they down here? But then I remember that we have the uncompleted rooms down there. And this is gonna be a puzzle over here. Yep, it's a puzzle. Yeah, it's perfectly fine because I probably should be putting it in my title. Oh, but oh well. Oh, that I am Iron Man, because it's just, I don't know why I literally forget every single time. Yeah, if you could figure out a bug that would allow you to trade items from Iron Man to a normal profile, I'll make you that deal. Because it probably won't happen. But if you somehow did, it would be funny. Whee. Now, like, the second I say it, it's just gonna be some completely obscure bug that's gonna pop out in like a week, and I'm gonna completely regret what I said. And completely. I can't wait. Whee! No, that's right, that's not the thing, it's the bat one that we need to go to. What are we missing? We're still like no secrets done. You'll love to see it. That's done. We're just. I swear. Did I just not collect? Oh, I did not collect the item. I was about to be like, I swear, or I did all the secrets, and I completely forgot about the main one up there. We're gonna get done with it here in a second. If they could just blow up 3 crypts and we'll have it. Because I mean, it's not that hard to get that done. But oh well. We're just waiting here. That's right, I forgot that. Yeah, this is the way of how you get to that chest over there. I forgot, I completely forgot. Wrong chat. May present to you crypts because we have 90% of secrets and we have 2 crypts. See, there we go. Dude, I've just been unlucky with both pants and Shadow Assassin cloaks, man. I should have gotten one by now. I should have gotten them by now, but I've just been unlucky. See, yellow. They're gonna be dead in like 2 seconds. Yep, they are. I need to hit /chat A instead of just being in co-op chat with Ducky. Because literally every single time I forget. That is not how you get to the dungeon hub. The hug. Malik, stop ignoring me. There's probably somebody in front of them, but I'd rather just yell at them for ignoring me. And now is time, and it's that time again, to queue for 15 minutes. To queue for like 5 minutes, because somehow F5 is easier to queue than F7. For whatever reason. Which is odd, because you'd think that a floor with better items would get more people than F5, though, I mean, F5 does, even though F5 does have good items, I just would think that F7 would still just take significantly less time to queue in. But oh well. It probably was just the fact that I had of how high my cat level was. It was making it hard to find people. But oh well. And we are ready. Once again. Every time I hear drinking the potion, I'm just like, why? You don't necessarily need potions. I mean, I'm using Uncommon Griffin, so I don't need the potions like at all. I just have the permanent strength and regen buff applied to me. I need to think about what I'm actually gonna do for supper tonight since I'm on my own for supper. And ooh, Frozen Adventure. Yes. You got absolutely nothing. It'll be funny because if they make Magic Find buffs permanent, and that means it'll probably make the Ice Spray wand significantly cheaper, because if you have your things in dungeon, it'll make it significantly easier to get a Ice Spray wand since you'll have actual Magic Find. Because without Magic Find, it's just difficult. Whee! And now we go down here. Man. Why does it have to do me like that, bruh? Better question, why do I keep getting 15 million Hoppity Hunt reminders? Like, yes, I know, Hoppity, I'm supposed to find your eggs. But if you were a more responsible parent, I wouldn't have to find your eggs. What egg did I not find? Or not pick up that item, but no, I did. I probably could have just clicked on the chest first time there. Why is there an uncleared room down there? Why is that big 2x2 uncleared? But seriously, why? I need to get that. Give me that. Whee! No, we don't need... Where am I going? I need to go over here and use it on that. That is the wrong entrance. That is a regular thing, not the entrance. Remind me again why I'm the one blood rushing when I can just go around getting the rooms that these clowns don't get. Remind me of that again, chat. Why did I decide to make this decision? How much gold essence do I have, by the way? I have 880 and a heat gold essence. But what are these clowns doing? And that guy's just running around in a normal room. Why? But every time I do dungeons, I die a little bit on the inside, chat. What? I didn't want to go up there, no. And why was the bat flying into the leaves? Why? I long for the day where I actually am done with dungeons forever. Because as fun as dungeons is, I just can't with the clowns in it. Of course, I too am a clown, but we don't need to talk about that. We're just going in now because I just want to get done with this run done. White. Where is White? Here you are. It is time to die, Livid. Aha! Yes. And nobody died, I can say confidently. He says the thing is done. Why can I not find a single darn... Why can I not find a single darn Shadow Assassin cloak? What is this? All I want is the Shadow Assassin cloak. But if I could just get that Shadow Assassin cloak, I'd be a happy camper. Nah, I'm not going. I'm done. I'm not going this way. I'm gonna go back to this person, that guy, Blood Rush, Slot Lake, and do that so we could actually do this at least somewhat fast for once. No, you're not escaping. America, why are they just playing tank? It's an odd class to play on F5. Nah, what do I want to get rid of here? I'll get rid of this trap. I don't know about you, I don't know about you, chat, but I quite like superior fragments. Just for the minor stat increases that you get for the full set. That'll inevitably take me 15 years to get. It's also a fact that, it's a good set for the museum, because it gives you a lot of experience. I'm gonna get rid of that. Getting rid of the extra Super Boom TNT, because I do not need 50 things of Super Boom TNT. Of course, it's a big L shape. They went into the yellow room and they just like, hell no. Bro. Maybe, heck no, gosh darn it. What was with me and mild and profanity, like mild profanity? I'm not trying to, just, you can tell I'm slightly over it already. Because I'm over with the mild profanity. I know, I'm trying to get an Infinity Boom. I actually know I need Dungeon Sack. But I don't have that. Because that requires actual bits. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather like to have bits right now because... yeah, I need money, and I don't want to go spending all my money on, you know what, if that's what I'm saying. It's F5. This is why I don't want to do F6 until we have actual competent teammates. Because it's like F5, but 15 times worse. Why not? I'm too lazy to actually learn. I'm too lazy to learn actual secrets, man. Shut up. Yes, I know. I could have also pearled up there, but I don't have the mana. Since my AOT uses 350. Now, why are they just completely ignoring the puzzle up here? Sigh. At least they didn't. At least they didn't mess the puzzle up. That's the only upside. And third question, why is there nobody at Blood? Why is there nobody at Blood now? And why aren't they getting the secrets in higher or lower? You are not shutting up. Yeah, I know. Every time I turn around, it's some other BS thing that the Party Finder clowns have done. It's every time. And I'm just so over it. I'm so over it, man. Place your bets. How long will it take them to complete the trap room? At least that guy's going back to get that one secret in higher or lower. At least that's something. Yeah. But what do you mean by layers? I realize that I know. Well, that I am. Because at this stage of Dungeons, I am a Party Finder clown, but at least I know how to play the game somewhat. And I don't spend all my time playing Dungeons, man. Also, Para, funny story, I forgot how to do the pearl trick already. Seriously, what is this guy doing in Trap? I think it's Arrow Trap. Oh. We have enough, I mean, we have enough score. It's 7 of 8. They were just waiting. Oh, no, they got it. It's F5. My vendor's 97% of secrets done. Where we get all the, you know, the one on, Crushers. First to avoid completing everything. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Where'd it go? Yeah, that. I already forgot again. I know in general, I just forgot which block you're supposed to aim at. Overload, not bad. Yeah. I already forgot. I mean, I can't. But POV are just. But yes, I do. Is that. And I am. I'm a claw. Party Finder Club, I mean. Let's be honest, if we really have to have. We have to put standards of defining, like, what a Party Finder Clown is, because otherwise, you can call anybody a Party Finder Clown. I don't know why we're fighting him in the spider area, but oh well. We're gonna go over here since this is gonna lead to all the rooms. I probably should go back and complete these rooms so that we don't have to do it later. Nope, it's not leading to all the rooms, it's just leading to that room. Oh no, never mind, it is leading to all the rooms. But thank you for sending me the thing, Para. I'll practice it when I'm doing F7, or not F7, F6 at some point. Honestly, clearing under 2 rooms doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't make you a clown. Because I mean, if everybody's being around equal amount of rooms, and if some people are just clearing all the rooms while other people are doing all the secrets, and then you get like a minute and a half clear, does it really matter? No. No. I'm probably just gonna wait till, like, Dungeon Breaker comes out. Something, because I don't want to waste my stuff on something that's gonna go out of fashion in, like, 2 seconds. You know? I got stuck in block. Now we go back here. That is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go back into trap. There we go. Perfect. Night Razor required her efficiency 9 gold pickaxe. That's because I was trying to do it like, I was like, I'm probably missing something here. Or I was like, oh, it probably requires, efficiency 2 pickaxe. Wee. Excellent. There are. How much you want to bet that there's going to be an issue with the client side? I think of the Dungeon Breaker that's gonna completely break it and cause some glitches. Because quite frankly, people are like, "Oh, why is the Dungeon Breaker taking so long to release?" Probably because there's gonna be there might be significant glitches with that. And why is there nobody at Blood? If I didn't nickel for every time there's nobody at Blood, I'd have quite a few nickels today, because there's never ever anybody at Blood. Like, why? They just completely left and didn't do the rooms next to it. Like, why? It's not that hard. They just unlocked the room and left. Now this is why we have 68% secrets found. Because they don't know how to blood rush. This is the definition of clown blood rush, where they just they're just like, oh, I'm just supposed to unlock the room. No, you're supposed to do the secrets in your blood. Oh, hey, treasure talisman. I'll take that. I have good news for Ducky. So now I can actually give him that. And now we need to find a new party. I kind of just wanna do a few more dungeon runs and then be done for today, because I'm already just over it immediately. It's one of these ones in here. I don't know. That's the wrong one. That is also the wrong one. Here we are. There we go. They're dead. Whee! Don't give Ducky anything. Why? They need a treasure talisman as well. And that's the thing, is if I don't give them stuff, they won't give me stuff. Because we're in this together. We're in this profile together. And I mean, they're doing all the farming and foraging, and I'm doing all the mining. So I mean, I have to give them stuff. I'm also kind of a dungeons guy right now since I've just been farming away for like the last week or so. Doing different things. And now we're just waiting while we wait. I'm gonna check this. Taking a look at some other stuff. Ew, perfect. Can't wait to wait 15 years for this. That reminds me, I need to actually go mine some ender nodes so I can get some more grand XP bottles. I know I can always just buy them from the NPC in the not the Crystal Halls, the Crimson Isles. But I would much rather just get them for free, because, I'm a cheapskate, and I just spent 15 million coins today on a heckin' Shadow Fury. It's funny because we made 15 million coins yesterday from the event. And so, we literally did not even lose any money. We just spent money we already had and made 1 million coins profit. It's on that side. So we're going over here. So perfect. Hopefully we can actually do so much more meaningful damage. Because I literally bought the Giant Cleaver for 5 mil, but like a day and a half ago. Like, bruh, I did not expect to replace it this fast, and I fell off the edge. Let's go. And I immediately died. Gaming it. Oop. They didn't even get... Why did they not get the Wither Essence? This current player is dead. Yeah, I gathered that based on the fact that they're dead. I teleport to them to try to not die, and this run's already hecked, man. It's already hecked. Like, we're not getting S+ in this, but I mean, I don't really need S+. That's where let's do, nah, don't we get Chalice Cloak from Obsidian? I'm pretty sure we get it from Obsidian. Trying to remember. Yes, we do. So we don't even need to get S+. S+, like, I'd still like S+, just because, more XP and stuff, but it's not really necessary at the moment for me specifically. Though the other party members would want this. And there's 4 people dead. I died twice. Because I tried to save myself, chat. I'm gonna make that... It's the first death wasn't my fault. I tried saving myself. I had a bad teleport to somebody who was about to die. I just want to make that clear. I wasn't the clown in this situation. I am not on copium. You gotta believe me. Where is this last mob? Where is... They're hiding. Where are they? Anyway, bye, Para. See you later. But this is a cursed run. I did not make it. Using pearls because why not? If only I had stomp here, that would be great. But we don't need stomp because we can just do that. Mm-hmm. There are no players to revive right now. Oh, they left. Did they leave? They left. So we're just gonna leave and do that. I'm probably not gonna be live because like I said, since I got a Shadow Fury, I actually need to go max it. And that'll take a hot second. He won't ever be playing F7 with me. I swear I'm somewhat competent on F7. I swear. You gotta believe me, Para. No, you gotta believe me. No. You gotta believe me. How much Wither Essence do we have? 415. That's not enough. And of course my thing is going wild, because why would... Because why would it? Avert your eyes, chat. I'm so sorry. This is not gonna have enough. Yeah, it's 400. I don't know why my thing does that. It does that for whatever reason. 3 and 8 engine 18 damage is better than that. I still don't know why that menu does that every single darn time. Like, it's weird. You charmed a zombie soldier shard. How many zombie soldier shards do I have? Probably shouldn't be checking right now since we're in the middle of actually trying to play the game. Or at least I am. I don't know about the other party members. I don't know when they're ever trying to play the game. You need a Wither key to open this door. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that you need a Wither key to open a Wither door? I would never have guessed. Unless we are able to get into F6, I'm probably not gonna do too much more dungeon. Probably only gonna do like half hour more of dungeons. But we actually need to get items. I can actually go back and get Bonzo's staff now on my own since I don't need to get carried everywhere. Or which is nice of why we just skipped F1 so fast. Because now I can just go get the items myself. And I don't have to rely on other people. Which is really nice. Why is that guy up there? Or what is this? I'm just gonna leave and let that guy take care of that stuff there. The 2x2, like expected. Whee! Do. Mm-hmm. It kind of bothers me a little bit that those crushers there aren't synced. Like, I don't know why, it just bothers me. He like I want them to be synced, bro. Like why can't they be synced? Wait, how? What stats does this have in dungeons? Oh yes, 807. It needs more. It needs more strength in dungeons because I mean 349 just ain't gonna do it. It's like I know 309 is perfectly fine. But man, I want actual strength and damage. It's something I wish to have. But of course, it will get better as we get higher kata levels. So, yeah. But of course, in order to get actual kata levels, we need to actually play the game. And why are these people not doing the thing? Sigh. Where's that? There it is. Perfect. We're only at 270? The heck you mean we're only at 270 score? Sigh. Trap hard. You wouldn't trap as hard. I mean, what? They're dead. But how does that take so unbelievably long? Why? Like, I just want to order food tonight, but the only issue with that is I also don't want to have to tip a delivery driver. Or it's not that I don't like tipping drivers, just I'd rather just go to a place and get my own food, you know. But either, where is the guy? What is this guy doing? Oh, now they're chasing me, but what are they doing? Why are they just looking at the wall, nodding their head? Where is Gray Livid? The dark gray livid. Are they hiding? Finally! Gosh darn, we just couldn't find him. Legion. Nothing. Got quite a few runs done today. I say quite a few. You can interpret that in multiple ways. As quite a few, as in a lot, or very few. Oh. Why is that guy already at 1500 HP? What is this? To do. I don't know how about you guys, but I think but Skyblock for me has just gotten too easy in the last few years. Like, it's literally just the point where they've just added so much buffs that it's just become too easy. Like, the attribute system on Rework was really nice. It's just, I feel like it's kind of made it, like, slightly too easy. Why are you here? Leave. Stop stealing my secrets. Stop stealing my secrets. Go to a different room. Bro, they're just stealing my secrets. Why? 7. How much is that? This. We'll look at our stuff later. But you mean this person couldn't have gone to a different room? They had to do this one specific room? And that guy died to a fells. I was about to say, I swear if I get yelled at by this person, like, why are you in my room? Like, bro, I was here first. First, what the heck you mean? Why aren't you doing the other big room? I'm like, why? I did 99% of the secrets here. What do I want to get rid of? I just... No, I was just... Why? Bro is literally just stealing my secrets at this point. Wait, stop! Like, what is this? Like, they literally came to the one room where it's just not playing productive. And why aren't they doing... Me when trap has to get done and just party finder people just refuse. It's like, oh, I don't want to do trap. Like, dude, it takes like 2 seconds. Why? Just do it. I guess I'm running to trap again. Whoop-de-doo. Because they just never do it. And this is why I can title my titles Going Insane, because I'm legitimately losing brain cells from these people who choose not to complete these rooms first. Like, bro, you don't need to do it. I can't wait for somebody to go to blood. And they're all just in that room. They're just not caring. They don't even see that the score is 300. They're just like, secrets. And of course, as I'll say, of course, nobody's going to blood. Because I left blood, because I had to go complete trap, because they were so focused on secrets, which don't provide that much value in this stage of the dungeon. And when you can simply... You just get all the big secret stuff, such as puzzles, trap, up yellow room, and hit 70% of the secrets and still be good. It's white. Where did they go? They're over here. Can they just leave? Thank you. Well played. Meanwhile, the other people just not knowing how to play the game and making me go insane. And me still not getting a darn Oh, look, my traps caught something incredible. I can finally get the power dragon shards that I want so that I can actually do more damage to mini bosses and bosses. Because damage. I suppose I could sell the pearls. Can I actually hit the guy, please? Thank you. If I had like what is this saying GD2? Oh, I'm just saying 5 more runs to cat 24. If I had an echo for every cat level I had, I would have at least $10 probably. Yeah, I was like cat of 35 on my first profile. I was cat of 30. I was almost cat of 40 on my last profile. And now we're back again. Of course it gives me the freaking journal. Well, first. It's just like, oh, you wanted the journal, right? No, the item is literally like 2 feet in front of me. Just give me that. Why? Oh, why are they here? Brother! I'm already here. I was gonna complete the puzzle. There's something about them that just like, they see a puzzle and they're just like, I must do puzzle. Well, even if there's somebody like 2 feet away from it. Like, why? And they walked, of course, they walked by a trap. They pulled the classic walking right by a trap and not doing it. That's why I can't... I was about to say, I can't wait to get to F7. No, I don't. No, I'm not. I'm not excited to get to F7. This is why I'd much rather just play with Ducky. Because I at least know Ducky is at least competent. I say competent because I mean, there's a difference between a god and competent. Like, a big line. I'm so exasperated, I'm having trouble commentating at this point, man. And of course, they chose to do one secret in this entire room. Why? Are these people just like, oh, one secret, that'll be fine, not getting done? Like, dude, it's not even, it's literally one of the easiest rooms as well. Also, can we talk about how I just completely perfectly parkoured over all that? And I want to talk. Let's talk about that. And now we just head back to Blood. Because we, against all odds, got to 300. Against all odds. Yeah, we did. I was just making sure because you can never be too sure with these guys of whether everything that we need to get done is gotten done. Why is this guy AFK? That guy left. Where is... I don't think Lion is in there. No, they were in there. Why they keep saying, well played? And everybody has left. Oh, hey, look, I'm age 17. Incredible. It just refuses to give me a Shadow Sussing Cloak. What is it? Why does it just refuse to give me a Shadow Sussing Cloak, man? I know I have a trap that has collected the soul shard. You don't need to tell me 15 times. It's like like, did you know you have a soul that you can collect? No, it's almost like you told me 15 times. Like, yes, I know. This is around the time they usually start collecting them. But I won't collect them until they're all ready. The chances are I'll put them down in the same exact spot because I really want a Power Dragon. I really want Power Dragon shards. If you don't know what Power Dragon shards do, Power Dragon shards are very good. But yeah, it's basically just elite. Great, 3% more damage to bosses and mini bosses, which, I mean, that plays the Slayer bosses as well, so I mean, you can never have too much of it. And to craft it is basic. No, I know. I thought you could craft these somehow. Must be thinking of something else. Either way. Hey, those shards, a lot of shards can be crafted to craft some shards into other shards. Or, but anyway. I'll take a look at it later since I don't load 1.21 often because for some reason one of the mods that is required for other mods to work in my 1.21 pack to work just decided to completely break, so I can't use the mod pack and I have to use Lunar now how to play it. And I can't talk. I was about to say Lunar doesn't have 1.21 mods to play a Skyblock. And I do not want to download Skyblocker. It's not something we're doing. But now it's time to eat this room. And they completely left a massive section of dungeon undone. Am I surprised? No. I'm not. At this point, I kind of just expect a lot of Party Finder people to do something stupid. It's literally like that one scene that's just like, watch. They're about to do something stupid. Like, that's, in a nutshell, just me expecting them to do something stupid. That was a perfect grappling hook, let me tell you. Ah, yes. Like we're in the Matrix. We're just doing all the dodges perfectly. Ah, yes. And now, of course, the guy just blood rushed in and immediately left. We had the exact same idea. Oh, there's a guy here. They'll do it. We just put each other's work onto put the work off to each other. But to be fair, I shouldn't complain. I was here, and I know how, and I know that you're actually supposed to stay here. If I could just get up to the second floor, that would be great. Or I could just take the stairs like a normal person instead of just complaining that I can't get up there with my aspect till the end. I probably should have gotten it by those arrows. But you don't question. But remember, chat, don't question good things. I mean, unless it's from something illegal or breaks the rules. But anyway, I probably should. Me when I'm right next to there and I was about to complete it. Wait. I was about to go and I was like, wait a minute. Nope, trap. Nope, trap still needs to get done. I don't understand. It's not gonna be a 300 now, I'm calling it. Yes, the score says 300 from your thing, but no, that's wrong. I know it's wrong. No, never mind. Anyway, I think that's gonna be all for stream today. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed stream today, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Also, why is there a orb that's appearing as a slab on the top left of the screen? What is this? Either way, leave a like and subscribe if you like the stream, and drop